Hey, I'm Darryn Coleman, owner of DC Customs. Now, I've been here doing this for, almost 17 years now, based here in Dudley in the UK. Now, we build custom cars. Not only custom cars, we also build classics, hot rods, supercars with big body kits on them, hot rods, everything pretty much in between. We do a lot of small jobs as well. It's not just all the big stuff, but what we're going to start doing now is documenting it a lot more than we have been in the past. So my background is I left school at 16, like everybody else, went straight into work as a qualified electrician. I hated that job, absolutely hated it. Parts of it were good, it taught me a lot, but I was always into cars. In the background, I was always restoring cars, always into the Volkswagens. I really was heavily into the Volkswagen scene from about 18 when I bought a camper van. Now, bought that camper van, it was just rotten. I bought it to go surfing with and camping, but it turned into being a show car. Bought a Volkswagen Beetle, started drag racing, and that's what really got me into the car scene. I kept quitting my job and going surfing for 8 months at a time, traveled random places all over the world surfing. And one day I was sat in a hammock in El Salvador, as you do, and thought, when I go back, I'm going to start a car restoration company. I didn't realize how hard that was going to be, if I'm honest. I'd had both of my cars, a camper van and a Volkswagen Beetle, and I had them both on the front cover of magazines. So I could really build cars, but I'd never painted them or built them professionally. So literally, the first time I'd ever painted a car was when I was in my old booth, and I just learned from scratch. I read a book called How to Paint a Car, bought all the equipment. I'd already done a lot of painting with aerosols, but literally I learned to paint the car and it came out absolutely mint. Followed the instructions to a T. And the third car I ever painted, that tested me. That was a mate, really good mate of mine. His old funny car Beetle, drag racing body shell basically. And that was black with orange pearl flames wrapping all the way down the sides and over the roof. That's still a wicked paint job to this day. Super lucky to have got that. And yeah, I made him cry when he picked it up, so I know I'd done my job right. Actually went from here to the Volkswagen show. I won a top 20 award, so that was the third car I ever painted. So I would say definitely I've learned the hard way. Absolutely definitely learned the hard way. And with this job you're always learning, but literally I learned everything from MIG welding, TIG welding, painting, bodywork. Everything just through putting thousands of hours of work in and just doing it to perfection as much as I could do. And now we're building cars like this. So super, super lucky. And now we've got a wicked team of guys. There's 8 of us here now. Loads of cool jobs booked in. So yeah, that's how it started. Yeah, so I've been so lucky over the years to meet a load of cool people. That's why I love going to the car shows. To be fair, you meet a lot of friends through this. A lot of customers that become friends and all the rest of it. We've been given the opportunity to build some really, really cool cars over the years. Some of the standout, I've probably built over 100 cars over the years, but some of the standout cars are the Bentley Flying Spur pickup truck. That went viral probably about 2 or 3 years ago once it was finished. That was in the papers in Australia, America, obviously this country, it's been on the web. That went everywhere. That tested me big time. That was a whole load of work. Ferrari F12 with a Duke Dynamics carbon fiber body kit. Absolutely love that car. Absolutely love that car. Built that for the Cannon Run. Super lucky to do that. Actually restored a Lamborghini Diablo for them as well. Supercars are my thing. That's where we really want to get into, customizing supercars. I always thought if we can get this place full of supercars, modifying supercars and building show cars, that's it. Absolutely awesome. A few hot rods that we've done in the past. They're always super cool, whether it's just a simple repaint or stripping them down, painting them, color change, rebuilding. Love the hot rods, done a few of those. Ford truck, of course. We got to take that to a lot of shows. 2 best in shows, won stack of trophies. That's done really well. It's just done Fiat 126. That's a cool little funky car even. Got a load in the build now, which I know the more we do, my favourites change throughout the years. We've got a couple booked in, we've got a couple being built now. My own R33 GTR. That's going to be pretty special as well. So yeah, a lot of cars, super lucky to have built a stack of cars, but those are probably the standout. Basically, well, why are we doing this YouTube? Why are we trying to push this now, well, basically it's just to show what goes into these builds. Not only with pictures on Instagram and Facebook, which is the norm, but really going to start to show all the nitty-gritty bits of all the little details that go into these jobs, all the custom stuff, which a lot of it does never get seen. A lot of the details we're doing on some of these cars that, you know what, they've got like 2,000, 3,000 hours worth of work gone into them. And we actually forget a lot of the modifications that you put into them because they're so small, but they need to get done to make the big picture, if you like. So we're going to start documenting a lot of that, putting a lot of videos out there. And not only just to show you guys what we do, so hopefully people can learn off the back of what we do and show the hard work that goes into them, and then show them when they're finished, because everybody wants to see that, but also to see where this can take us. You know, hopefully this could open up a lot of opportunities for us that we wouldn't normally get, and show people what we do. All right, so thanks for watching. So please like, subscribe, and we'll see you on a load of builds in the future.